Welcome back everyone, my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages Linked Heroes game. Last episode, Data completed the Mermaid's Cave, and he was told that Ambi's guards are out of the castle, so now's a good time to go and infiltrate the castle and try to rescue Nayru. So we'll be doing that. I'm gonna warp here to the village. But before we actually go to Ambi's castle, I'm gonna just head back into the present, just to visit Danny, and then I can also get Gasha seed from the top of the Miku tree. So picking up picking up that item, and he said also talking with Danny to help further progress him. So after just another visit after this one, Danny will grow up. And he will be a farmer like his father, so then I'll link how he, all the different things he could be. I can't wait to be a grown-up. Danny's too shy. Hey Data, Danny's doing well, and I can teach you everything about trees. My experience holds that planting Gasha seeds in strange spots produces more rare and unusual results. And that, of course, goes back to different trees produce different levels of prizes 1 through 5. The heart is the level 4. And then the big rings you need level 5 for. Well, let's get another Gasha seed. Here we go. All these areas on top of the tree are now sprouted. And they just held, one holds a fairy, one holds ember seeds, one holds Pegasus seeds and Gale seeds, and the other holds mystery seeds and the scent seeds. So it's a good place to fill up your seed satchel if you need it. We'll be using a lot of seeds, specifically the Pegasus seeds, because even though the guards in the front of Ambi's castle are gone, there's still going to be guards inside the castle and in the courtyard that we're going to have to avoid. Data, don't stun me. You also heard the guard on the palace was down and came to save Nayru? If anyone is going to save her, it's me. I won't let you beat me to it. But it's no good entering from the front door. I know. There should be a hidden entrance in the palace garden. I'll sneak in through there. What? Why do I know about the hidden passage on my first trip here? Never mind. I'm coming, Nayru. Now, the guards on the outside and at the front gate, if they catch you, they just throw you to that starting room there. But the guards are pretty easy to avoid. So in the 4 corners of the courtyard, there's going to be buttons that we have to press. And pressing those 4 buttons will move these 4 statues and give us access to those bushes over there. And much like in A Link to the Past, we chop down one of the bushes, and that takes us into the castle. So if we try to go through the front door there, those guards will just grab us and throw us out. Now, if you do get thrown out, any statue that you have already moved, it will still stay moved. So you don't have to do this perfectly all in one go. But as you can see, the guards are pretty dumb. They don't have very good vision. They can only see you in a straight line. And there we go. Got a small little passageway to swim here. I'm gonna find a new little thing here, these whirlpools. They, if you get too close to them, they actually pull you in. So they kind of have like a suction to them. Not too bad here because there's space to maneuver around, but a little bit later on in the episode, we're gonna be swimming in some narrow passages underneath Crescent Island, and they're really annoying there. So I'm just doing this for map completion. I'm stepping outside. Don't talk with the guards outside, because then they'll just throw you out. Back to the beginning. You have to go through that passageway again swimming. Now the guards on the inside though, if you alert them, they just make a beeline towards you and charge you. Luckily the guards reset between each room. So even though I set the alarm 2 rooms ago, Like, all these guards ain't loaded. So I'm just filling out map completion there. And up here to maybe get hit a lot by the guards. But the guards on the first floor are pretty easy to avoid. Yeah, technically they're kind of easy to avoid on the second floor as well, but I don't do a very good job of it. But it's okay. Even when you have a boss fight coming up, it's a pretty easy one. Sneak around. Right. And would have been better if I would have went on the bottom there. Yeah, I kind of got stuck here. These guys beat me up a little bit, but it's okay. To the north is, we're going to fight Veran in Nayru's body. And the games gave us a little bit of clue of what we need to do by leaving a whole bunch of these mystery seeds. Remember Veran, when she first got the mystery seeds, was like, she didn't like them. Data, I'm amazed you've come so far. Wait. Do you mean to turn your sword on me? Ha 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 ha. If you want to hurt Nayru, then go right ahead. If you hit Nayru, you'll just take damage. There'll be no visible effect on her. So what you have to do is you have to shoot her with the mystery seeds. Mystery seeds don't hurt her. Not bad, but as long as I'm in Nayru's body, you cannot harm me, which means I'm invincible. So we have to pull her out of the body by using the switch hook. That pulls her out. You might want to use Pegasus seeds here as well, just to run around the room. If you get too close to Nayru while she's possessed, she'll just re-teleport again. So sometimes it may actually be good to not necessarily be right up in her face. But after 3 times, that's it. Not bad at all. Wait until next time. And we will face her again, but in a different body. What is this commotion? Huh? Data. Where are we? That's Nayru speaking. Are you truly Nayru? This is Queen Ambi now. You seem different. You seem nice. Ha 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 ha. The Queen comes with impeccable timing. So now Veran's going to possess Queen Ambi. And eventually we'll have to fight Veran in Queen Ambi's body, but we'll do the same technique that we did for fighting Veran in Nayru's body. And the body of the Queen suits her just fine. You know what I'm going to do now? Let me tell you. Yes, of course, be that dumb bad guy trope where you spill your plan out to the good guys, thinking that they can't escape. Hey, here goes Ralph. Is it you? Is it really Nayru? Ralph. I'm sorry to make you worry. I'm fine now. Let us return to our own age. Hee hee. What are you doing? Catch them now! But before the guards can close in on us, Nayru sings a song and uses her power to take us back to the present. Thank you, Data. You've safely pried me from Veran's grip. Now all the strange things that happened in the land should return to normal. So yeah, the kids are gonna unfreeze, animals are gonna reappear. So I'll do some talking. The mayor has some new dialogue if we talk with him, but I'll talk to him later. I'm not. We're gonna have to go back to his house anyway later with the level 2 switch hook. So we'll just talk with him then. The Data, Veran's still in the past, right? If she is, then can't she still create an age of darkness that would continue to the present? Sorry, Data. I was the one running around while you did the saving. But know this. I'll be the one to stop Veran. I won't leave the people of the past to her evil deeds. Forgetting about Veran now would be foolish. If we do so, just come from Nayru again. Well, just like you said, I'll help in what little way I can. Data, you have the Harp of Ages. I want you to keep it for now. I'm sure it will continue to aid you, especially now that she's going to unlock the last tune. As she says, the true power of the Harp of Ages. And this will allow us to jump back and forth at will between the past and the present. So it's almost like the tune of currents that takes you from the past to the present, but now we can go from the present to the past. So it functions, basically it obsoletes the other two songs. The only one we'll ever need. Ho ho ho, Data. Ha ha, don't forget us. Who's that? It's the evil Twin Rover. The Garuda Witches. Nice to see you after so long, Data. We are Twin Rover, Garuda Witches. You were quite busy back in Holodrum. You seem pleased to have rescued Nayru, but Ambi's age is already filled with cries of sorrow. By extending the reach of the Dark Realm, Veran has spread sorrow across the land. Soon the flame of sorrow will ignite. Ho, 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 ho. Now only one flame remains. When the three flames burn in darkness, the evil king shall return. Ho, 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 ho. The flame of destruction, flame of sorrow. Who's that? Those hags. What are they trying to do? I can't take this, Data. I'm going back to Ambi's age first. May fate bring us together, back together. Bye. There's little else I can do, so I'll return home for now. Stop by any time. I will. Twin Rover is behind Veran? What does she mean by evil king? What's going on? Data, this gives me a very bad feeling. You must stop it. Well, if you watch my linked playthrough with Maverick, well, you know the evil king is Ganon. And the whole goal of becoming lighting the three flames is to create the ritual that will bring Ganon back to the world. We've been doing a lot of exploring in the world right now, thanks to the new power of the harp. Playing too much may have tired me out, but I do like being able to move. Seeing my healthy grandson keeps me healthy. And then we'll go talk with Nayru back at her house, the animals that reappeared, all those monkeys near the beginning of the game. Take off to Crescent Island. I can't relax around Nayru's songs. I thought we'd hear songs when Nayru returned, but I guess now isn't the time. I can't stand not being able to hear Nayru sing. How long until Nayru sings again? Once we defeat the game, then she'll sing. Still got quite a few episodes to go yet. The darkness has not faded yet. You must stop Veran before the darkness engulfs everything. Saving Nayru doesn't seem to have ended it. Leave this to me. You go back in time and put a stop to Veran's plans. I am fine, Data. You may be the only one who can stop Veran. But surely Ralph will help you. We have 2 more dungeons. We also have then the final dungeon, of course. So it's like 3 dungeons. And then the optional hero cave. So it's like 4 dungeons. I'm hungry. When's dinner? And there's a lot of little side quests, mini quests in between the dungeons, of course. So in the side quest coming up, you need to have a potion. So if you don't have a potion, you can farm some encounters with Maple, hoping that she drops one. Or you can just head to the Yule Graveyard to the south and then to the east a few screens, and go to Syrup's shop, and she sells the potions. But we're just going right to Crescent Island here. We have stuff to do both in the past and the present. And have to use our new tune. We want to get to the north of these rock barriers. Go to the past. Go up by the trading hut there. Work back again. Now in the past, there's no hidden passages underneath the island. There was a world underneath the waves, in both the past and the present, but there's no hidden passageways underneath the island in the past. But there is in the present here, and we're going to get another heart piece. It'll be the last heart piece that we can find in a set location. The other two heart pieces that we'll need will be from the Gasha tree, and then one from Maple. So this is where I was mentioning earlier in the episode that there was I think it was going to be really tough to avoid the whirlpools that suck you down. So yeah, right here, it's sometimes can be tough to navigate. You gotta be careful. You see, I got too close and it pulled me in. And same thing here, but luckily it usually, when it resets you, it sets you right back in the middle. So if you fall in once, at least on that screen, you just swim straight down and you'll be fine. Let's get out of here. And we're gonna work back into the past. Now, there's no hidden passages like these ones in the past, but there is a hidden cave. I remember a long time ago when we first visited the island, the Tokay took all our stuff. One of the items that we did not get back was the shield. We had to buy a new shield from that Deku scrub. Hey, and there's our old raft. Well, now we can finally find out what happened to that shield. Original shield. And I don't know how it works, but for some reason this Tokay has transformed our wooden shield into the mirror shield. If you're doing a non-linked game, it'll just be the iron shield, but since we're doing a linked game and already used the secret to unlock the iron shield, this will now be the level 3 shield, the mirror shield. Maybe this guy's like an alchemist. I found the scrap wood by the sea. It's weird, I've been waiting here for a long time, but the owner hasn't come to claim it. I guess you can have it. I've been polishing it for many years, so it's very shiny. We got the mirror shield. If you meet the one who dropped it, you don't need to mention me. I don't need any thanks. Yeah, he just says the same thing. Well, thank you. We will thank him anyway, even though we're not really going to use the mirror shield much. What we will be using is our harp quite a few more times, mainly just to fill out some map area. We're going to go to the mountains on the west, and there were 3 screens that we couldn't reach in the past because there was just no way to reach them. They were inaccessible, from like climbing, and there was no like warp tile to take us from the present into the past. But now with the harp, doesn't matter, we can just go anywhere in the present and work back to the past. So we'll basically just be unlocking those screens, and be unlocking a few Gacha Seed locations. So I did a quick warp there too in the past to get the Pegasus Seeds to refill them. And now I'll refill my my Gale Seeds, almost. I do have the gold joy ring equipped, so that's why anything I pick up is double. He knows that ruby counts for 2 rubies rather than 1. There's these guys. Farmer Maple encounter while we're getting ready to plant some seeds. So we're planting trees and farming for witches on UFOs. That'll basically be the extent of the remainder of this episode. And while we're doing that, we'll be filling map completion. So there's another Gacha Seed planted. And now it's just a whole bunch of annoying warping. You're gonna get used to hearing that tune of ages there. And here we get another Maple encounter, but unfortunately she does not have a heart piece. So I will be ending though on this mountain, so what I might end up doing is just off-screening getting that heart piece. You did see Maple drop the heart piece a few episodes ago, but like I said, it was just in a place where I couldn't reach, so I guess it's fitting that because Mavericks, the first time when he was doing the Unlinked game, he had Maple drop the heart piece actually in Symmetry City, into a place where he couldn't reach. So both brothers, Data and Maverick, ended up missing out their first opportunity to get the piece of heart from Maple. Now we do a whole bunch of warping. I said these are the only ways to reach some of these screens. It's also going to be the only way we're going to reach this elevated platform to the south here to plant another gaseous seed. We warp to the past, then we can warp to the present. In the past, that land isn't elevated yet, so you can just walk down and get up there and plant another gaseous seed. And then the two screens to the south are screens we need to unlock. Gaseous seed to be planted. And portals will stay wherever you place them until you play the song again. So having a portal out on the world map doesn't prevent us from playing the Harp and creating another portal, but only one portal will remain on screen. For the most part, we're not really going to be, using the same portal twice. Like in these instances, though, I'm just warping to unlock screens. It serves its purpose. Usually, like I said, we'll place a portal somewhere, then walk and do something. Another screen. We can visit the corresponding location in the past, but now we can't. And I'm going a little long here, but see now all the screens on the mountain are unlocked. And we can basically end the episode in that cave right there. Like I said, we're right here on this mountain where it's easy to farm maple, so probably between episodes I will go and farm maple, get that other heart piece, and then I'll meet you back here in this cave with 3 of the 4 heart pieces. So take care, have a good one, thanks for following along. Bye.